Hi Yules, thanks for sending me your swim video for analysis. The first thing I'm looking at is breathing, body balance, rotation, and your kick. That kind of all goes together. And then I'm looking at the three main phases of the stroke. Recovery, what goes on when your arm comes out of the water, because that affects phase 2, the hand entry, how you enter the water, because that affects phase 3, the catch and the push. So let's talk about breathing, body balance, rotation, and kick. I'm going to send you some articles that kind of summarize this up, and I'm going to send you some screenshots that I took of your video, so that'll also help it make a little bit more sense. Your kick provides balance. Right now you have a slight split kick when you breathe, and I noticed at some points that your kick, actually your foot came out of the water. So how I knew that is because I was stopping and pausing the video during the various phases of the stroke, and I took those screenshots to show how high your foot came out of the water. I'm not sure why you do that. I think it's a balance thing. So let's talk about rotation. When you swim, you're either on your right hip or your left hip. What drives the rotation is your underwater pull. That drives the rotation. So let's talk about how we can set you up for a stronger underwater pull. It has to do with your breathing. Right now when you're breathing, you're what's called dropping your hand and lifting your chin. So it looks like you're pushing down and lifting your chin up to take that breath, instead of rotating on your hip, turning your head, keeping this part of your face in the water to take a breath, turn your head back down, and then start your pull. So you want to do a little bit of extra extension, take your breath, leave this arm out in front of you to help with balance. Instead of pushing down and lifting your chin, you just want to rotate on your hip to take a breath. That's going to help you the most. As far as recovery, you have a nice high elbow recovery. That looks good. I just want you to know that. Fingertips below your wrist, below your elbow. And then in the water, your fingertips are below your wrist, below your elbow. I think right now it's just a little bit of the timing of when you enter and when you catch and push is off, because when you enter and you breathe, you're dropping your arm. So right now your face is out of the water and your arm is way down here instead of up here. So before I move on with anything, the main thing you want to focus on is a little extra extension, rotation when you breathe. Just turn your head. Keep this side of your face in the water as you're taking a breath. Turn your face back down, and then start your catch and your push. Take a few strokes, breathe, turn your face back down, and then catch and push. Once you can get a handle on the timing of your breathing, the other phases of the stroke are going to be a lot easier. So I'm going to recommend some balance drills, kick on side drill with rotation, as well as the double pump drill. That'll help with that balance breathing arm a lot. The recovery drills you're going to have no problem with. And then once we get a little bit better balance, you're going to work a little bit on hand entry, but right now your point of entry looks okay. And your point of entry is going to really make a stronger catch and push all the way past your hip. So that's it. Hopefully you'll understand the drills that I'm going to give you. I'll send you links to keys to proper breathing, keys to proper stroke mechanics, and we will just progress from there. Make it a great day.